What's going on, guys? My name is Jace Machine, and we are playing Minecraft on the PHOBIACRAFT server. 1.9 just dropped on Monday, and so we have got the new version of the server up and running. And what's awesome about it is many of the Star Squadron guys have decided to come and live on the server as well. Man, that's gorgeous, but we gotta get home. This is the spawn tower. This thing, generally, 9 times out of 10, you will spawn in here. Many of the guys have already grabbed places around here. Garth, for example, has a little wooden tools shop right here. His sign's on the inside. I think that's Gmodism's place. This is my property over here. I've been working on it a lot. We'll check my stats. We'll see actually how long I have been here. But this is going to be my forest villa. We got a grotto, which is pretty awesome. Check this out. I did not have to build this. This was naturally here. I just had to tunnel down to it. And it goes out to a vast river system that goes all the way around the spawn island area. We're using large biomes, and this is the first time that we've done large biomes on PHOBIACRAFT. And so basically it's this prairie area surrounded by rivers, and then outside of the rivers, everywhere around here is deep, dark forest. So it's a spooky thing. There's monsters all times of day, and with the new updates to all the fighting, it gets a little hairy. Yeah, so this is going to be a well, and I've been putting some work in it. I was trying to decide how I wanted to do the house. I think I mixed a couple of ideas together from some previous work that I've done. Very temporary. We needed a light in here. Since we're just walking around the house, we don't need to have our shield out. We do need to have our axe on the bar. That's what I've been using as my weapon, but unfortunately also have to use it to chop a lot of the wood. There was a lot of trees that I had to clear around here. Just put that down. So yeah, this whole area was nothing but trees, and I had to clear it all out and light it all up, which of course is what you do when you're setting up for a new place in Minecraft. There's a river, goes all the way around the bend. I have 2 entrances to my house. This is where I eat food. It's going to be the kitchen area here, and like this main den dining room area, we're going to have a nice big fireplace over here. And over here is stable access, so when you come in on your horse, you can just come right in here. Don't know what this is going to be. Perhaps it's going to be a bathroom or something, perhaps, including a bath. This is the living area of the house, I guess. This is going to be maybe a bedroom or a study. Stairway. It's going to go here up to the 2nd floor. And this here is another little room. Maybe it's going to be a workshop. I don't know. Down here is where I've been living, actually. It's literally a hole in the ground. I just put up the structure today, though. So, but yeah, that's what I've been eating. Not a whole lot of food around here, and I don't want to kill all the sheep. Speaking of sheep, this is my buddy. Don't ask. You know, he just lives here. Doesn't pay rent or anything. I don't ask him for any favors. Don't think of me like that. That's weird. I don't want to hold on to my golden boots because I do not want to lose that Feather Falling 3 enchantment. I'd like to be able to fix that, so we're going to grab the old iron boots. In fact, we're going to put our clothes on. There we go. I feel much better about this arrangement. Everything is a mess. You're going to have to pardon my arrangements of stuff. It's just, it's been too hectic. Pretty much, things just coming out and killing. Baby zombies are no fun. No fun to play with. Oh, this is going to be a little bar back here. There's going to be the bar table. We're going to have chairs here, a little bar area where you can mix drinks. But yeah, the monsters are spawning in full enchanted armor at this point. We just started it. The world is set for hard. But let's take a look at the stats real quick. Local difficulty is 3.19. Is that the maximum? Day 155. Alright, so let's take a look real quick. One, let's take a look at our achievements. What do we need to acquire? We need to make cake. We gotta breed the cows. We gotta have a sniper duel. Flying pigs. Notch apples. That's gonna be a tough one to do. Fish, easy to do. Gotta find those diamonds yet. And statistics. I've only played 6 times. 9 hours. Almost 10 hours of this game been played. So I didn't want to have to expose you guys to all of the tedium of grabbing the intro materials. That is why we're jumping in at this point. So today we are basically working still on setting this place up. I don't have a whole lot of oak wood, but that's something that I would like more of. So I think I need to plant some oak trees for immediate chopping. The other thing that I absolutely have to do is I have to start sorting stuff. This is ridiculous. I don't even need to store stuff down here anymore, but let's try to get this stuff where we're going to end up keeping it. We'll put it here for now. Now this is going to be tools, so anything that is classified as a tool is going in here. Finished tools. We're going to keep our iron axe as a weapon. Well, we're going to keep the shield on us just in case. Let's see. This is going to be plants and stuff. This is going to be mob drops. Wood stuff. Stone stuff. Alright, so let's find good places for these trees to go. I don't want them to be too big or imposing. Here's a great place for a tree. Put it right there. Nope, that's too close. Right there. I don't want the leaves to brush against the other leaves because that is a recipe for giant trees, pretty much. Beautiful, beautiful trees, which we will cut down for their beautiful, beautiful wood. There are some naturally occurring ones. I mean, that's clearly where I've gotten my own from. But most of my trees I've had to just repopulate with saplings. There's not too many. I mean, there's also birch. You can see the birch out there. That birch. That sweet, sweet birch. Delta birch. Oh, Lord. I like this big window. It looks fantastic. And then this is like this naturally occurring little pathway that goes up around the back of my house. So that's why I put the tunnel through. If we go over here, I think we'll go see our friend Top Force. I like these holes in the ground. They're beautiful. These beautiful crevasses. Alright, this is pretty neat. We got a waterfall. We got a little bridge here. Onizo's is taken off. You guys might remember Oni from a few videos I've done with him. I'll put those in the video. This is the future Buddha shrine with Top Force, or Top Ace. These kids today in their elite speak, right? I guess he's mining for mats. I like the sound of water. Very relaxing. The man knows his stuff. This is a nice little property here. Look at that. And then there's this area down here which needs to be explored. Oh crap. Yes, let's put torches down because that'll help in an emergency. Let's get our shield back where it needs to be. Take a little peek down there again. Mr. Skeleton, where are you? He's bashful. He knows he can't get me. So yeah, pretty much we're going to end up needing to clear this area out. And prettying it up a little bit. There was a couple of trees here. This one's all naughty and crazy, but it ties in with this tree. So I kind of want to just leave it. I'm not sure. Here's the backside of my house, of course. And we got this dark, deep forest, which is just an awful, horrible thing to have just lurking about. I feel like the people in that movie, The Village. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Surprise attack. He didn't see it coming. He didn't feel the pain as my axe sliced through him with one blow. Oh, hey. Here is a natural oak. Yeah, so these woods are so deep and dark. They just feel like a Grimm's fairy tale forest. They are just deep and dark and full of awful things, and the giant mushrooms everywhere really lends to that sort of fantasy sort of feel. There's a good sense of solitude, so to speak, with this. Let me enhance something real quick, guys. There we go. There we go. Let's go check out some of the other houses that are up here. Got the early hints of roads coming into place. Like I said, this is GarthRS's place. The wooden tools store. It's discount wooden tools, by the way. They're so useful. But I think this is where he stores his stuff, maybe? I put that there because I'm a nice person. That's why. You don't need to ask why. Anyway, let's go check out what has been going up around spawn, because I have not actually been up this way yet. I will tell you a story about a skeletal horse, though. There was a skeleton horse right over here. And, uh-oh, it's becoming night. I might have this story come true. A skeletal horse appeared, and I ran over to the horse, and what had happened was that the horse got struck by lightning because it was a trap, and this is my emergency bed in case of night. So yeah, so the horse was trapped, which meant that it got struck by lightning, and other horses with skeletal riders with bow and arrows, they were sprung out, and they hunted me down to this water, and they shot me with arrows, and all of my stuff is at the bottom, and it was quite sad. One of them ended up taking off into the woods when the next morning came, because I think what happens when skeletal riders hit water, they get off of their horses. Jolt's tree is that away. Oni's domain is this away. So let's go check out what Oni's got going on. Ooh. I see he likes that oak wood also. Oh, this is going to have a great view of everything. I see why you picked this spot, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Second floor work area. He's got like a basement, and then this descends into his mines? No. He's got a little private. This descends into his mines. And this is where he keeps all of his wonderful, wonderful chicken. Stay put. Good contrasting of colors. Good use. Why did that door not shut behind me earlier? Love this new path also. Oh. Hey, let's go take a look at his horse. Home of Erectus P. Bonerchasm Jr. Erectus. Oh, Jesus, Erectus. Why you gotta scare me like that? Yeah. He's a terrifying creature. Don't let him fool you. That's cool. It's a cool little stable. See you, Erectus. Goodbye, sir. It gives me chills. I don't think I could have one of those. I mean, I'll have to. Oh, I see he's using my harbor designs. which I'm thinking I might have to go back and start using again myself, which basically allows you to ride directly off the water and onto this little platform, and you just hop off. Do we have any reeds? May we borrow some reeds? Does anyone know who Lou Reed is? Hey. Thanks, Fate. Alright, well this was a nice little tour. Let's continue. That looks like it's man-made. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, this is definitely having the feel of a Jolt structure. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yep, Jolt's tree. Oh, it's got a nice little view up here. That's Gmodism's place over there. Let's go inside, take a look at the interior. He's definitely Jolt's tree. He likes to do this tower of glowing light. He got himself a enchantment table built. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. And it's hidden too. I didn't really see it from outside. His skin is Link from Zelda, and he wants to have the what is it, the Hylian shield or whatever. Diamonds already? That bastard. Should I? I should not. Nope. I've died enough on this server. In fact, killed 57 mobs in the last 10 hours or so. Here is the actual breakdown. 5 skeletons, 2 spiders, 2 zombies. I've been going ham on the sheep. I've been going mutton on the sheep. Alright, so let's go down. Ow! Ankle. So let's go visit Gmodism's place over here. Looks more like a functional mine tunnel. What's going on here? There we go. Let's see what our Swedish friend has. He has a bed. He has a room, followed by yet another room. And he has a very nice lookout tower. It's on top of the world, Ma! So here's this large prairie area. We got FuseMC and his wife down there. And this is... We'll have to check out that structure and see who that is. And I'm not exactly sure if this is Robin's place. Yeah, Rabenschild. But I think that it is. Someone told me it was, and why would I doubt them, right? Interesting little tunnel. Looks natural. Into some interesting territory. Well, I'm not going to explore it. That is his job to do. Why take the fun out of it for other people? That's what I say. Alright. The moon is arising and the monsters are going to start spawning. So let's run over here real quick. Hopefully we won't run into any baby zombies. I'm not ready to deal with those guys yet. This is an interesting structure. Luft's house. Oh, Luftwaffe. Oh, that's a crazy sounding door. That's the zombie downstairs. Don't worry about it. Luftwaffe is one of the classic members of the PHOBIACRAFT server. We've had him playing on the server for a few years now, actually. He always brings something interesting to the table. I'm getting that weird jittery thing again. Wow, what the hell? Does he even have a bed? I kind of counted on him having a bed. Oh, damn it. He does not have a bed. It's not a problem. I'll not worry about this. Is this a mine? Looks like someone's hole in the ground mine. It might be his, actually. We gotta get roads built. That's one of the larger concerns. Oh, goodness. Oh, crap. Spider! Oh, spiders! Oh, crap. Crap, my pants, crap. Triple crap. That's what happens when you go around fighting fools with a broken axe, dude. It's gonna happen. What do you think was gonna happen? What I thought was gonna happen was not that. Axe. What up, brother? Yeah, go ahead and call your friends. I don't care. Oh, I do care about that. Little man, get the... No. Really? God.